Hey.
Bad Boys for Life.
Hey. Just do it. I have an idea.
No, not this time. I'm retired.
He stole your opening, Caleb. How does that make you feel? How's it going, guys? Andrew here.
And Caleb.
And Matt.
Welcome to another reaction review for the
movie we
movie.
didn't think was going to be
yeah.
that good.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Skippity tap tap.
Good men, what they gonna do?
Doesn't have the same ring to
Nope,
it.
not at all. We saw Bad Boys for Life. Little disclaimer, I've never seen a Bad Boys film.
They're pretty good. They're good.
Yes.
They're good. They're really good.
I've seen
They're
one.
amazing.
I just don't know which one.
I came to terms that this it's been like 20 years that this one's been a big gap. So like,
Yeah.
I think it was a safe bet that I could see this one without really knowing anything.
Will Smith looks the same. He's just a little bit fatter. Just a little bit. Like he's filled in a little more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But not in a bad way either.
No, like he just looks like he's aged a little bit.
Yeah.
But he still looks good.
I didn't
Yeah.
know Martin Lawrence was retired.
Oh, is he?
He was, yeah.
Damn. That makes
Yeah,
sense. 'Cause, like,
I looked at his filmography, and besides making a small appearance in Beach Bum last year, his last movie, if I'm not
He was just
mistaken, was
there.
like 2008. So
Dang.
That
he
makes
made
sense.
like small little like TV appearances, but like his last movie was like 2008, 2009. Like,
Dang.
so I don't know why he retired. Maybe he just wanted to be with his family. Like
Yeah.
his career was in the 90s.
Made bank.
So knowing that,
He's
it's
taking
cool
care
that
of
he
his
came
chicken.
back
yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
And
You have to.
it felt like he never left. You know, it felt like
Yeah.
he was still really comfortable.
Also, it kind of felt like, natural that he actually played that role of like, the retirement, the
Yeah.
retired cop that just wanted to like stay at home.
Dude, what if that's like the actual narrative? Will Smith is like, dude, we gotta do a third one.
Are
He's
we
like,
doing spoilers?
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, this is no spoilers. Just talking about it.
I just want to make sure before I say anything.
No.
yeah, all that was in the trailers. So
Yeah.
everyone should know about that.
So yeah, this
Which, by the way, that's why we only got one Martin Lawrence movie up there because that's the
Yeah.
only one we got. We got Bad
I don't
Boys
have.
1,
So I don't have College Trip. I wish I did, but.
Can I
Independence
just
Day
say,
and I'm
we've
Legend.
been like kind of like 3 for 3 for the January movies so far.
Well, technically,
I don't count 1917, but
Okay, but
Yes.
it should be a January movie.
yes.
yeah, Underwater was good. I like this a lot more than Underwater. I mean, they're two different movies.
Yeah.
Right.
But this one I just saw a lot funnier than I thought it was gonna be. A lot
You
more.
can say it's a lot funnier than Underwater. No.
Yeah, it was just a lot funnier than I thought it was gonna be. Like the only joke in the trailer was when the guy lands on the car, and that joke was really funny. But there are plenty in here.
Mhm.
There are a few that don't land at all, but there are plenty that you do laugh at.
Yeah.
God, people were dying at the that trailer with Nanjiani.
Oh my gosh, I don't really
The
find
love.
that appealing.
Yeah, something about
It's just
the lovebirds.
Yeah, the
something like that.
lovebirds. Yeah, I don't really find that funny.
No.
Especially like the very end when they like take the mask off and like, oh no, we're the only two that took the mask off. I'm like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
It's just very Nanjiani humor.
Anyways, yeah, Bad Boys for Life. Super violent, which I enjoyed.
Yeah,
Very
like the first
violent.
like 10 minutes, there was a prison scene, and it got
Dude, like the first like 2 minutes. That was
Yeah.
like the first scene.
yeah that too.
Yeah. It was that was really violent. Just in general, the movie's pretty violent.
Don't take your kids. There was a kid in our
Yeah, there was a
theater,
kid in our theater.
and like they almost cried.
And also somebody like took 2 pictures with their flash on, which was really annoying.
Did you notice that?
I noticed it at the end when the title popped up again.
I think the first time was when Will Smith and Martin Lawrence were looking off in the distance.
Yeah.
And, like, super serious. They're just like, yeah, they're
Oh, look at that! Look at that cinematography.
the bad boys are here.
There is a fun cameo, and there's actually 2 fun cameos. One, I was like, that'd be fun if that was that person, and
Yeah.
it turned out to be that person. So that was pretty funny. I won't say who it is though,
What
but
was the second one?
the hammer.
Oh, Doug.
Oh,
Yeah. That so you got your music lovers, you got your film lovers. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Oh god, see it in Dolby because feeling the music in the intro got me so into
Yeah,
it.
the music was good, but the shootouts were a little hard to hear sometimes when they had banter going back and forth. Also, this is just your typical cheesy movie where you can predict what's about to happen and then it happens. But then there are moments of like I was like, oh, that happened.
Yeah.
More when it was acts of violence. When it was just a story plot, I was like,
the
here we
story
go.
and the dialogue was like your general 90s action movie, 80s action movie.
Yeah.
But the budget and feel of a modern action movie.
And it didn't
Which is
feel like, it felt like it was the right time for this movie to be made.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like if it was made like 10 years earlier, I don't know if it would have the same like feel.
Yeah, because I feel like when we first saw the trailer, it was just like, oh fuck, I forgot about Bad Boys. Like those were movies.
Those were movies that I never saw.
They were good movies.
That is kind of like the theme that we've been getting this decade is like legacy movies, like bringing back or finishing off like Men in Black.
Well, a few years ago, like Blade 2049, like making these movies, and now Dune is getting like a reboot, pretty much, like just taking these not old, like 20
like
plus
Predator.
years, Predator, just taking these movies and making a new sequel, and some of them land like this, some of them don't land like Predator.
Yep. Ghostbusters.
I was
God,
genuinely surprised.
I always forget about the ending of Predator. That's so stupid. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
I was genuinely surprised about like how good this movie was. I mean,
Really?
when I first saw the trailer, like the first trailer, I was like, no, that looks terrible. It looks so stupid and cheesy. Then the second trailer came around and I was like, okay, this actually looks pretty decent. And then, coming out of it, I'm like, fuck, that was
I think it's
pretty good.
because it had the car, the body landing on the car bit in the trailer.
yeah,
second one.
that might have been what did it for me.
She always knows.
Oh my god,
She
it
always
was
knows.
it was such a short scene, but the spa scene was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
We all know that fear.
Yeah, no, it was a really enjoyable movie. I enjoyed it. And so I do want to watch these. I mean, I am kind of spoiled seeing a new modern version, so I wonder if these will feel like a 90s film. And also it's Michael Bay, so it's
Right.
completely different from this movie.
I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff that they tied in from the first two movies. The biggest thing was probably the boyfriend. He appeared in Bad Boys 2.
Oh really?
So that's why when they're in the hospital.
Oh, when he's like, "Oh shit, you made it" or something, or
I thought it would be a nice gesture.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
something.
yeah, because they're in the hospital, the camera turns around and they show him, and they're just like everybody starts laughing in the back. That's the same
Okay.
guy.
Makes sense. Yeah. No, I didn't feel like lost. So
Yeah, no.
if anybody thinks, "Oh man, I haven't seen the first or second one,"
Did the
come up with
villain
this guy.
tie into the other
Yeah.
movies at all?
I don't think so.
Even like the person that was already dead in this movie. Is
Maybe
this
not.
based off anything like a comic or?
I don't know
like-
because it said it was created by characters from some.
That could
But that
been
could
the
have
screenwriter.
that could have been like the person that wrote the first.
That's what
one,
I'm thinking, but
Yeah.
it's also.
But
Just,
like,
I don't know.
I could see it being like a comic,
It's like the second best-selling comic of all time. We're
Next
just
to
so ignorant
Watchmen.
to it.
well, I mean, Bloodshot's apparently a comic too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A very
I didn't
popular
know
one.
about
Then I don't know about that. But
Bad boy.
yeah, overall it was a fun movie. It was a really successful January movie. I hope it makes some money.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of left it open for a potential sequel, or like a spin-off sequel.
There's
kind
some
of
end
thing.
credit scenes.
Yes.
Look out for those.
And the new cast, Vanessa Hudgens,
She's looking great.
jerky Asian guy, the
therapy guy.
sensitive buff dude. They're all great. Like, and you think like from the trailer when Will Smith is like, "Oh, you got that guy in the group." He's
Yeah.
not that guy really.
No.
So which is nice because I was not looking forward to his character because I just don't like those kind of characters. But
Yeah.
he's not that. So.
Yeah, I mean, they all have everybody in this movie has a lot of great chemistry with banter and humor, just
Oh, yeah.
bouncing off one another.
Ooh, and it's Sony, so you're gonna have at least one good Sony camera plug. It's pretty obvious. I love
I
it.
leaned over to Caleb. I'm like, "Hey, we should buy that camera."
We've already got a Sony camera. They bought us.
Or in the final act with the drone. I looked over at Caleb. I'm like, "Can we do that to our drone?"
But yeah,
We
guys.
could try. We could put water gun. We can put a water gun on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a little bit of water,
Acid.
not too much.
Acid. Put it in acid gun.
Okay, it'll melt
just-
the gun.
Urine.
Urine.
Pee on people.
There we go. From the sky.
You're in trouble.
Wow. Got him.
I think that's a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. What would you give it?
B plus.
Yeah. B plus.
Yeah. I'm
A
thinking,
for a January movie.
I'm thinking like a B. It's just like a fun movie. You kind of turn your brain off. You just enjoy the jokes. You enjoy the action.
I don't think
and-
this one was as good as the first two, but I mean,
Maybe if it was directed by Michael Bay. Maybe.
I don't know. Bad Boys 2 is pretty fucking good.
Was it?
Yeah. There's the end scene.
Well, now I gotta watch them for sure. But
If you do, let me know because I want to watch them again.
we'll do. But anyways, yeah. So we all give it a thumbs up for a B, and it's a good time. So yeah, this has been Andrew.
Caleb.
And Matthew.
Peace.
We love you.